Reading Pioneers is proud to present the Military Child Chronicles. Mission My First PCS. Written by Athens E. Pellegrino, illustrated by Cody Taylor. Once upon a time, there was a brave boy named Atticus. He loved his life very much. He had the perfect house, the sweetest teachers, and the best friends. Atticus's parents both worked for the military. They had lived all over the world. But not Atticus. He had always lived in the same house. Then, one day, everything changed. Atticus was playing with his dogs when he heard his daddy shout, "It's official!" Mommy began to jump up and down. "PCS time! Florida, here we come!" Atticus watched, confused, as his parents danced and laughed. PCS? What is that? Where is Florida? Are Mommy and Daddy going on vacation without me? Mommy noticed him listening and picked him up. "Great news, love," she said. "We have a PCS to Florida coming up." "What's a PCS?" Atticus asked. Mommy twirled him around. "It means we're moving to Florida. Think of it as a positive change of scenery." Parents moving tip. Look up where you are moving on the internet. Research some major attractions. Learn about the local cuisines and find out what the weather is like. "But I don't want to leave," Atticus said, his eyes beginning to water. "I love my friends and teachers here. How will they find me?" Daddy handed him a cup of water. "I promise, we will provide communication and support. PCS will be an adventure," he said. Parents moving tip. Notify family and friends of the PCS. Pick which platforms you would like to utilize for communication. Exchange usernames, phone numbers, and email addresses. Set dates on the calendar to look forward to. You know, at the new house, you'll have your own room, Mommy told Atticus. That means we have to prepare, create, and shop. PCS, your room will impress. I don't have to share with Callista anymore? Atticus asked, looking at his baby sister. Nope, Mommy said. Even better, we can decorate your room any way you want. Atticus could hardly believe it. Any way he wanted? Maybe a jungle? No. The ocean? No. The sky, like where Daddy worked. Yes! Parents moving tip. Think of a theme for a bedroom. Look at what household items you can repurpose. Set them aside and mark them in a box. Begin working on small projects together to create excitement about the room. The next morning, Atticus woke up to find the house filled with boxes. Cool! A fort! He shouted. He scurried around, collecting his toys to bring in with him. At dinner, Daddy talked about the places they could visit on the drive to Florida. We need to plan cool stops. PCS! Where to next? Parents moving tip. Begin sorting and organizing items in the home. Boxes make cool forts and obstacle courses. A few days later, Atticus's mom picked him up from his last day of school. When they got home, there was a huge truck outside. Inside, he saw a few boxes. Everything else was gone. Atticus couldn't believe how different the house looked. Well, that's it. The movers just left, Mommy said. Our things should be in Florida soon, just like us. But tonight, we camp. Daddy lifted Atticus onto his shoulders and took him to his perfect backyard. Outside, there were tents and sleeping bags. Tonight will be fun, Daddy said. Pizza, camping, and s'mores. PCS, oh yes! Parents' moving tip. Make your last night in the old house fun. Set up tents, sleeping bags, and s'mores in the backyard or living room. Atticus woke up in the car. Baby Callista was next to him, still asleep in her car seat. Psst, Atticus, wake up, Daddy whispered. We're at the beach. Atticus wiped his eyes until he felt more awake. The sun was just coming up over the vast, beautiful ocean. While Mommy stayed with Callista, he and Daddy made sandcastles, splashed in the water, and collected seashells. I think I am going to like Florida, Atticus said. Playing, castles, and seashells? PCS is the best! Parents' moving tip. Plan stops to break up your trip and help the kids release some energy. That night, Daddy pulled up to the new house. Here we are, he said. Atticus waited nervously to be unbuckled, and then hopped out of the car. He slowly walked around his new house. It looked nice. Maybe this wouldn't be so bad after all. The next day, Daddy took Atticus and Callista to the park. When they got home, Atticus saw the moving truck in the driveway. Inside, his brand new room was being put together with all of his favorite belongings. Now this feels like home. Perfect, comfortable, and special. Atticus, Mommy said with a laugh, this PCS is making the house a mess. A few days later, Mommy brought Atticus to his new school. Here we are, she said. Now remember, PCS, polite, courageous, smile. Atticus shook his head and clung to her leg. Mommy gave him a hug. You'll be fine. I promise. Slowly, Atticus made his way inside. The other kids looked up. Then one little girl ran over. Hi, do you want to play blocks with me? Atticus nodded shyly. Then, with a last look at his mom, he followed the girl. That afternoon, Atticus was laughing and dancing with his friends when the classroom door opened. Mommy! He shouted, running over. My class is so fun! And I have so many new friends! We played, colored, and sang. PCS! He said. Then Atticus frowned. Mommy, I don't want to move again. Can we stay here for a while? Mommy kissed and hugged him. Yes, Atticus. Welcome to your new home. Parents' moving tip. Pick activities that you enjoy as a family. Break out of your shell and introduce yourself to other families. Be sure to take pictures to send family and friends. Create a scrapbook of your travels together. Thank you, Pioneers, for reading with us today to the book, The Military Child Chronicles, Mission My First PCS, by Athens E. Pellegrino, who so kindly shared her book for me to read for you all. Athens self-published this book to showcase love, complex emotions, and complementary illustrations for families who are dealing with the obstacles and struggles of moving to a new home. This book really resonated with me because I was put in this situation when my father was in the US Army, and I had to leave all of my friends in a different country, never getting to see them again. So I hope you all enjoyed this book, and comment below your support for Athens and her amazing work. You can purchase this book from all of the main bookstores, but there is a link to Amazon in the description box below, as well as Athens' website, the Military Child Chronicles.wordpress.com, and social media for Facebook and Instagram. Check them out, and remember to share your thoughts with her about her fantastic book. If you have a book you'd like to be read on this channel, please send me an email, contact@readingpioneers.com, just like Athens did, so we can turn it into the next video. Also, please click the like button and share this video with your friends and family. It will help out and support this channel so much. You should also subscribe to stay updated with future read-alouds coming soon, including the second chronicle to this series coming later this year. Unfortunately, this is it for today. While waiting for the next upload, we have a playlist on the left of other inspirational stories, and on the right is our most recent read-aloud. Thanks again, readers, for joining us today, and until next time, I hope you all have an amazing day. Bye-bye.